Oh, sorry. Yeah. It's just I feel like you're repeating myself. But it wasn't enough from everyone. I'm just gonna kind of repeat what the coach said to us after the game. Sometimes it feels like we don't want it as much. It's not a matter of tactics or how good we are. It's just a matter of wanting more. And I think tonight is the same story as some of the past few games we had. Is that they wanted more than us.
Do you agree with coach's assessment?
Yeah.
Why?
I feel when we got a fight, we got some guys, including myself, sometimes they're not up to the challenge, and we need to be better at that. But I've said it many times before, like we need to start competing more in practice, in training. We need to raise our standards so we can come here and perform. So yeah.
It would appear, and you can completely correct me if I'm wrong on this, but it appears that after that first goal from Hartford, the team looked a little surprised, a little maybe towards the end of the match after that second goal, a little disinterested. Would those be fair characteristics?
Yeah, we found it pretty hard to come back from that result, from that first goal. I think we were doing pretty good before that first goal, so it's like it's a tough one. It's hard to come back from that again, being 1-0 down, same as what happened last game here at home. And as I told you before, we need to get better. We need to practice harder. We need to put on a fight every time we play at this stadium for our people.
How do you correct the ship? I mean, it's been, as you said, tough few weeks, tough few matches. Especially for two-part question, I guess. Where's the team's mindset right now?
Yeah, same. We gotta be better at practice, and we gotta compete. We gotta be ready to compete every game, to fight, because we got very good players on this team. We got a lot of quality, a lot of experience. So it doesn't make sense for us to come here and perform this way. But it's mostly because we're not ready to put a fight.
Does
Now,
that not ready for the fight concern you?
yeah, it really does because we need to play home for the quarterfinals of the league now. That's now our objective, and we need to get stronger home and away. We need to get a point everywhere we go from now on. So yeah, it does concern me. Yeah.
It seems like I guess your team is like searching for answers. I guess would that be the best way to describe it? And are there any answers? I guess to those searching for those answers.
The answer is I keep repeating myself: is come here, put a fine on. That's the answer for us right now.
Like you alluded to, this was not just a one-off. Some of the recent performances just haven't been up to snuff. Does it feel like maybe it's snowballing a bit? Like every time this happens, you feel a little more desperate, perhaps. Like it's going to be harder to dig out of this.
Yeah, it does feel. Even in the game, we started not doing what we planned. Being 1-0 down, 2-0 down, we started doing desperate things like just going forward, like not respecting the game plan that we had. Yeah, it all contributes to that. But now we gotta focus. The good thing about this is we can focus just on the tournament now, and we want to play home, as I told you before. So we need to work on that and be better at practice and be better at home basically.
And does tonight's kind of lack of effort, energy, just not wanting it as much, does it sting maybe a little more knowing that you and some of your other teammates had the past weekend off? You were coming into this fresh and you didn't give everything you could have or should have?
Well, yeah, that's we didn't have a week off. We were training either way, but still, like those weeks off sometimes are tricky because you actually lose a little bit of rhythm, and sometimes getting back to it when they played on Saturday, and yeah, it's hard to get back on it when they got good rhythm and they look sharper than you in that aspect.
So do you feel that your next two games on the road? Do you feel like it's an opportunity? Maybe your team will feel more, I shouldn't say relaxed, but maybe without the pressure playing at home. Maybe.
Yeah.
You think
Probably,
so?
yeah.
And why do you feel that way? Why do you?
I think that now we gotta focus in just one tournament, and that could be just the only thing good from this situation we're in right now. So yeah, it's a good opportunity to bounce back and get some points away.
I feel like the trip is coming at the right time.
Probably, yeah.